Welcome to Watches with Dennis, and today I want to talk about Sinn and their 4 new 556 colorful watches, which are limited editions. Now, these were all revealed at the Time to Watches exhibition, which went on as sort of an ancillary exhibition when Watches and Wonders was running in Geneva. This was also out in Geneva. But Sinn is a German watch manufacturer, I'd say mostly known for their very purpose-built watches. So I think it was a bit of a surprise to see them come out with 4 colorful versions of the 556. Now, let's go ahead and get some specifications out of the way. And first, I'll note that the movement is the Sellita SW200-1. That is a 4 Hz movement with 26 joules and a power reserve of approximately 38 hours. In terms of the 556 models themselves, all of them are about 38.5 millimeters in diameter. They are 11 millimeters thick. They have applied indices. They are loomed with superluminova. They offer a water resistance of 200 meters. They come on gray canvas straps, and the cases themselves are stainless steel. Now, Sinn has introduced 4 colors here, which they have fancier names for, but I'll just loosely describe as blue, yellow, red, and green. As I noted at the start, these are limited edition watches. Each color is limited to 400 units. I don't think Sinn's images did a great job of capturing the metallic look that these dial finishes are supposed to have, but some of the other hands-on images have done a better job of establishing that. So what are my overall thoughts on these watches? I think they look decent. Sinn is a company that I respect for its prowess at making really purpose-built watches, and it's one I know gets a lot of love from watch collectors, but I myself have generally found the designs too sterile to really appeal to me. In a way, it reminds me of Nomos, which I think does a pretty good job with Bauhaus design, but I don't like Bauhaus design, so I'm never interested in their watches. And Sinn's often followed into that. Stable, though, obviously they have such a number of watches, mileage varies depending on the model. But the 556 is a model that historically is one that I have not really found very attractive. I do like it a lot better here. Well, I'm sure they arrived at this independently, at least Omega with their recent colorful Aquaterras that came out. It's hard not to get the sense that this is motivated in part by what we saw with the late 2020 reveals by Rolex of their colorful Oyster Perpetuals. But regardless of source, in terms of price, these watches seem to be at about $1,460 US, which compared to Omega and Rolex is extremely low. Of course, it helps that they're using a Sellita for the movement to keep the pricing down. I don't know, though, how difficult they'll necessarily be, given that they're limited. These could be reasonable to obtain if you're looking for something colorful that's time only, and because this is Sinn, you do have a lot of robustness. I mean, 200 meters of water resistance is included with these, and that is definitely quite significant. But what are your thoughts? Do you guys like this new Sinn look for the 556? Do you like the 556 in general? Comment below. And other than that, if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like. It helps the channel out, and I'll talk to you all next time. Take care, everybody.